Disclaimer. This series is a work of satire containing heavy social commentary, occasional language, and an overall terrible Minecraft society. I repeat, WeTown is not a good place to live in. High exposure is not recommended for child audiences or anyone who wants to stay comfortable with living in America. Thank you. Previously on High Exposure. It's just a nail.
Oh my.
What's down there?
Only one way to find out.
Are you gonna go down there?
Yes.
Do you remember what happened the last few times we went into a creepy basement?
The past is in the past.
What are we gonna find? A secret room filled with relevant information or something?
Doubt it.
Oh, it's a secret room filled with relevant information.
Again?
What could these flags mean?
They look suspicious. And gross. Like a fruit roll-up of evil.
I don't know, they just look like your everyday secret society flags to me.
What secret society? I thought the mayors don't allow any rebellion.
They don't. Maybe this place belongs to them. The flag is red and blue.
But what does the sun mean?
I don't know. The flag looks torn anyway. Maybe it's an abandoned WeTown symbol.
The rest of it looks abandoned too. Look at all the mold and cobwebs. Ugh.
There's some old books here.
Could you read them?
I left my reading glasses in the townhouse. Remember?
Oh yeah, fine. I'll read them. When we first arrived, WeTown could barely be called a town at all. September 1st, 1943. The town was kind of a dump. The villagers were friendly, but that friendliness was just a facade to cover the fact that their crops were failing. They were smiling as they starved. My friends and I couldn't watch a village die, not after they took us in so easily. Using all our knowledge from our travels, we rebuilt their farms and buildings to give them a better chance of survival. We even told the villagers about Wilbert Weed, an idol from our homeland. It's because of her that this community is named Weedtown.
It's pretty spot on.
Wait, there's more. Over the next 5 years, the town flourished peacefully. The villagers had enough food and shelter to build new shops, better houses, even our beloved theater. In fact, we 3 mayors built the walls of this library with our own hands. Stephen, Muskan, and I united this town with our friendship.
Wait, how old are they?
Do I look like a math teacher? But I'm starting to fear that our friendship isn't strong enough to hold this place together. Stephen has been getting a little, how do I say it, power hungry lately. Okay, more than a little. I'm just trying to hide my panic.
Why is that the least surprising part of all of this?
Oh, stop interrupting. Listen, whoever finds this, I don't think I have much time. Right now, I'm hiding with the silverfish in the safest place I know, scribbling every memory into discount journals from Buy and Die, and waiting for the die part to kick in. I shouldn't be talking like this. I'm only 25 for Barrett's sake, but so are Stephen and Muskan. And they've done things I could never imagine in just 5 years. They're spreading lies. They cut off our contact to the outside world. The adult villagers are confused, and the children know nothing at all. Stephen won't need the library to teach them anymore. He certainly won't need me now that I've tried to revolt. If you find this, keep it safe. Do not trust the mayors. They aren't the people I know. And soon, I won't be here to stop them. Goodbye.
So how old are they?
Okay, so this was about 60 years ago, and they were 25. This means you add the 25 to the 100.
Where did you get the 100?
Because 100%, duh.
Ah, continue.
Once you add the 100, you subtract the original 60 to get the slope.
Slope?
Y equals mx plus b.
Okay.
Once you get the slope, you plot the graph. Then using the graph, you need to find the derivative.
The derivative?
Yes, the derivative, and then... Wait, why am I doing calculus? Backtrack, Gladys, backtrack. Okay, so we find the integral of that, and then we use that answer to get the actual answer of...
Of what?
I'm still not a math teacher.
Right. Well, I wonder who this author is.
Maybe the answers are in the rest of the journals.
Oh boy.
Oh, we signed up for this, didn't we?
I didn't. You did.
Fine. False alarm! I'm not dead! Unfortunately, some of the villagers weren't so lucky, but I'm not dead! Oh, who am I kidding? This sucks. Stephen hasn't backed down since September. If anything, he's worse. He started taking away any villagers who weren't following orders and disposing of them. There was lots of glitter, of course, because it's Stephen, but even glitter can't cover up bloodstains. Oh, they actually kill people.
Should we be worried? I feel like we should be worried.
Maybe they stop? It could have been a Barrett thing or something. I tried asking him to stop, subtly, like a good friend who's secretly afraid of their underground revolt efforts being found. All he said was, "You have to kill the bad ones so that the good ones will survive." I know there's some saying about bad apples ruining the barrel, but people and fruit are two very different things. Maybe instead of murder, we could hire a therapist. Barrett knows we need one around here.
Is that why therapy is so expensive here? It's almost higher than our taxes.
No, that's just everywhere. Speaking of people needing therapy, Muskan hasn't done anything to oppose me or Stephen. She just sits in her mayor's office all day doing stuff. Actually, I don't know where she goes. It's spooky, even for Muskan. I'm not the only one who's noticed our so-called mayor's lack of care. Some of the villagers have approached me about missing family members. I didn't want to hurt them, but I had to tell them the truth. The more they learn, the more they call for rebellion. So that's what we plan to do. We've been meeting in my secret corner of the library, under the pretense of a book club. Hopefully, Stephen's hatred for reading will keep us safe. If not, well, I guess I'll have to leave this journal on a cliffhanger. Oh, come on!
A cliffhanger? Seriously? In a diary entry? They seem more evil than the mayors.
I can excuse the murder, but I can't excuse the dumb ending.
You can excuse murder.
Anyway.
There's more, right?
Yeah, here. Surprise! I survived! Again! Stephen really hates reading. It's been a few months, and he still hasn't noticed anything off about the rebellion's book club. He's too busy with all his new projects as the only active mayor. Oh, did I mention? There are still 3 mayors, legally, but with me running a secret uprising and Muskan doing whatever she's doing, Stephen is basically in charge of everything.
Muskan is the one in charge of most things now.
From what I hear, he's changed the school curriculum and extended the hours so the children are almost never at home. And he's building new apartments for the less successful members of Weetown who happen to work in the buy and dye sweatshops for lower and lower wages each week.
So the buy and dye and the school weren't always like this?
I thought the school ran on the Muskan board. Why is Stephen the one doing all the work? I'm so confused. Trust me, I've heard from more than a few of the villagers. Some have tried to sleep in the library when they can't pay rent. The librarians kick them out. All I can do at this point is watch. My book club keeps asking me for a plan. Their neighbors in the luxury condos are starting to resent them. But what can I do? I could smuggle them out of town and risk our operation being caught, or maybe stage a public protest? No, Stephen won't like civil disobedience. He'll just call it a riot and get everyone arrested. And then I'd have to smuggle everyone out of jail.
What's a protest?
There's always my good old friends arson and vandalism, though I doubt those will get far. Half the community is being renovated anyway. Hell, our whole society is being renovated at this point. Trying to reverse the process would be hopeless. I suppose the most dramatic option would be what everyone is calling for. A coup. As a mayor, I can't exactly overthrow myself, but maybe I can remove someone else's mayordom. Ideally in a way that doesn't hurt Stephen. Disgusting as he is sometimes, I don't want to hurt him unless I have to. I really, really hope I won't have to. But politics hurts people more often than not.
So, there's no plan then?
Pretty much. Here's to a chance at reclaiming Weedtown. No cliffhanger this time. I'll keep you posted.
Yes, keep us posted on the plan you don't have.
Why don't they just stop Stephen? He's one person. What can he do to an army of angry citizens?
A lot, apparently. All I'm saying is there's a reason nobody knows there's a third mayor.
Guess we'll find out. This is the last book. They found us. Stephen doesn't care whose side people are on anymore. He's getting rid of everyone. It's a massacre, dear reader. A fucking massacre. The adults are falling faster than I can count, and the children don't notice a thing. They're in school all day, learning new things. Dangerous things. Muskan won't let me talk to the students anymore. That's probably for the best, since I can't leave the library without getting killed. I'll be honest, I've never been a very good mayor. That's why I'm sitting here, writing in my little book while the townspeople die. At the end of the day, I'm a coward and Stephen isn't. So he wins. For now. Remember that first journal where I thought I was going to die? Well, now I know it's a matter of time. This manifesto is my rebellion. If you find it, take everything I say to heart. My best friends screwed me over and destroyed Weedtown. I'll never forgive them. And neither should you. Goodbye. For real this time. Miranda.
Who the hell is Miranda?
That gave us zero context. They'd totally fail my English class.
Okay, wait, let's get back on track. The mayors committed genocide!
And they created the tenement system, forced people to work in sweatshops, separated the school kids from their families. What's your point?
The entire museum was wrong. The schools were wrong. We need to figure out what's really happening.
This is what I've been telling you since we explored the zoo.
I know, I get it now.
So does this mean...
Let's bring it to the mayor's house.
Wait, what?
He wanted a dramatic film. This is it.